Hello everyone, get comfy. I'm going to tell you the story of the legend of Three Toes. Three Toes comes out during the midnight hours. Nighttime approaches. You don't want to go out there alone. Three Toes will eat and searches for turtles out in the rivers and the swamps. The most deepest, treacherous swamps. Right when they're hatching. Three Toes will eat the turtles raw, whole. Those poor little turtles never had a chance. That's what Three Toes eats. It's kind of scary. Three Toes is a scary creature. You don't want to be caught out in front of Three Toes. But that's okay. You're safe. You're safe with me here in this truck. We're safe. I know it's nighttime. I'll cut the lights, okay? Don't worry. Three Toes won't get us. As long as we're safe in here, Three Toes cannot reach us. That's right, Three Toes. The legend of Three Toes walks the swamps of Michigan at night, here in the land of SnowRunner. That's right. You hear that? We're sneaking into the mud. We're here at Smithfield Dam. Map. We're not at the dam itself, but it's the map, I must say. And we're right here at this house, and we just completed the task called... Let me find it. Well, it's not here. It's a contest, actually. It's not this one, because I already did that one 5 times. But we got 3 more attempts, and it's up here. It's called Going Under. And I got 3 more tries. And it's easy. It's a very easy task. And I recommend that you use the Tega 6436 with this, which you get through in the Taimyr region. I recommend not doing it with the Fleet Star. The Fleet Star, let me show you what I'm using the Fleet Star for. Watch out. Three Toes is wandering the swamps. Alright, here we have the Fleet Star. Now the Fleet Star I'm using for repairs and for fuel right at the contest location. And then you go to the warehouse there and you grab your cement bricks, I believe. Concrete bricks. Concrete blocks, I believe it is, for the contests. And you can pay for them. I recommend it. It's only a $300 total. And the contest pays with profit, like $4 grand. So you're going to be happy, and you can do that 5 times, so that's 20 grand in your pocket on hard mode. Which I'm not sure if I showed you. Yes, it's hard mode, see? So let's go back. We're waiting for daylight to come. It's just about midnight. It's 11:37 p.m. You want to read about the contest? Let's read about the contest. So we'll go jump to the Fleet Star. We'll teleport, because we have the magical ability to teleport in this game. And we'll take the repair trailer with us. Whoops, we're on the wrong screen there. We've got to do whoops. Whoa, took a little bit of damage there. It's okay. Now let me show you what I'm talking about here. You get yourself the proper vehicle. You go to cargo management and you go to 2 concrete blocks. And then you go over here and we'll take a look at the contest here. Show contest. I got 3 attempts left. The last one I did was 6 minutes and 12 seconds, so I got to beat my record. And 8 minutes or less, you get the gold, so plenty of time to spare. That's a nice little smoke spot down there where the Tega 6436 is, where 3-toes might be wandering around, so you got to be careful. Don't want to leave your truck. Stay in your truck. Yeah, so that's what we verified it. That I'm still able to do it, and for some reason it's not showing up on my display, and I'm not sure why. It could be just a minor glitch, nothing too major. So we're gonna back up here. We don't need to be here. I'm sorry, we're not gonna back up, we'll just drive around. So that back when the truck comes back, any damage that my truck did incur, which is usually minor, it's usually 5 or less. And that's why I recommend doing it not in the Fleet Star, because the Fleet Star is gonna flip, you're gonna be going too fast if you wanna make it in 8 minutes or less. It's just not the proper vehicle for that contest, even though it is an awesome vehicle. And we'll just wait right here. Actually, let's park over here so that when the truck does return, it's all a simple done deal. Perfect. Right here. Oh, almost popped a tire there. And we'll stop the engine. Cut the lights. And to cut the lights or turn them back on, you want to hold L1, press the circle button on the PlayStation 4 controller, or on the Xbox, it's the B button. And whatever L1 is on the Xbox, you're going to hold it, and then you're going to press circle. And to turn it on, you're just going to tap R2. And to turn it off, there's no way to turn it off here. You're just going to just hit up on the D-pad, and then you got to manually turn the engine off. I don't think there's any other way to do it. Or you can also start your vehicle by hitting the reverse button, which is L2. It will also turn on the vehicle. Then up on the D-pad, and then stop engine by hitting down on the D-pad. You can scroll up and down. Now let's talk about a few things here. Well, I can't show it here, but I wanted to talk about cargo management. But that can be for another vehicle. We don't want to talk about too much. So let's go ahead back to the Tega 6436, which is a awesome work truck. It's fully loaded. It's fully loaded. It's got all the goodies. Spared no expense, and it's always got all-wheel drive on, and it's always got the differential lock on as well. And it's the perfect vehicle for this contest. Now you see where it says I gotta retrieve 4 oil barrels? I'm gonna do that with this vehicle here a little bit later on. Turn the lights on here, start her up, take a look around. I got my Forester over here. Check it out. I used it for a little bit of fuel. Needed to fuel up this truck. I needed to fuel up its reserves. Plus I needed a little bit more fuel. Isn't that a nice little truck there? This Forester is awesome. I think you get that in, if I'm not mistaken, either Maine or Wisconsin. And I'm sorry if I'm mistaken on each one. I believe it's Wisconsin. You unlock this. But I'm 95% sure it's Wisconsin. But what if it's Maine? Maine and Wisconsin, the maps are so similar. For some reason, I'm trying to remember where it's at. But either way, you're going to have a lot of fun with this. It's either Maine or Wisconsin that you unlock this Forester here. And let's jump inside. We're going to jump inside. We're going to stop the engine. We're going to get in the interior. Turn the lights on. We'll turn it on. Isn't this awesome? Take a look at it here. Do a little close-up. That's as far as I can close up there. We'll drive around a little bit. My destination is over in this direction. Not there. It's actually over here where the P16 is actually flipped. My P16 is flipped. And I got some logs I got to deal with over here. So that's why. But check out my P16. Love this truck. It's got the loudest horn in the game. And it won't let me do the horn right now because it's flipped on its side. But we're going to go inside of it. I think we can turn the lights on. Can't remember how I flipped it. I must have took a turn too sharp. There you go. It is a heavy truck. I've flipped it before, and I believe I'm going to need my Dan to write this truck up. But let me show you where the Dan is at. I got the Dan on this map. It's right here. The Dan 96 320 over here. Everything looks okay from this point of view, right? But check this out. Whoops. What happened? I got a video for this. I haven't published it yet, but I'm going to. It's going to be published after this video because I still need to edit it. Because it shows how I flipped, not on purpose, like 5 of my vehicles on this Michigan map. The P16, this one, and 3 others. Or maybe it was 4. Where they got into precarious situations. Now I can do the horn on this one. Pretty awesome. We'll look at the interior. Best we can. Turn it on. And trust me, I've already tried to get out of here. And I topped off the fuel before I left because I had other vehicles here that I did try to get it out with. But I'm going to have to recover this one, but that costs money. It costs a lot of money. On hard mode, it's like $8,000 or more. I can't remember. I don't even want to look at it because I don't want to accidentally do it. If I can get this out of here without having to recover it, then I'll be a much more happy camper. Because I'll tell you the truth, I don't have much money. I've only got like 14,000 bucks. But I'm going to do that contest a total of 3 more times for a total plus profit plus minus fuel of about 10 grand more. Because on hard mode, fuel is not free. Even though there is free fuel on some maps, take advantage of that as much as possible. Once all the free fuel is gone, you got to buy it. But it's like $8 a gallon here on the Michigan map. That's right, $8 a gallon. Some maps it's 16 a gallon. Some maps I think it's 32 a gallon. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. But that's all right. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun game. Let's go back. Let's go back to that smoke sesh spot. Back to our smoke spot. Turn the lights on. Have a good day, everyone. Go check out the videos on my channel that talk how to do this contest called Going Under. I go do a little walkthrough and I explain it. Give you a little smoke sesh. Okay? Have a good day. Hit that like button. Thank you.